on the show. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman settles under it. And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And the sweeper misses. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one fouled off. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Ripped towards third. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Freddie Freeman. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. No outs, runner on second. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. That's outside. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Up and in, now 1-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just misses with that one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third
Alec
baseman,
Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Ohtani back to work. And that is out of play.
That's a ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. That's out to center field. Corrals it, and there's one down. Now batting Max Kepler.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low.
1-1. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And now Andy Pajes on the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
2 outs. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, stop. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Well struck left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Schwarber around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard liner. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses the first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Phillies. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy
To third.
Edman.
Boom. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9th, second baseman
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That one missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On the ground to first. Harper takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kepler, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, and that'll do it. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
dirt. 1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Misses outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Ready now for the 5th inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Ohtani back to work. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Doubled in his first AB. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fastball is outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's outside. And the count's full. Three and two. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Turner.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
One at second. Over to first. Safe. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 in this one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia also throwing. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
1 strike.
Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Ball 1, no strikes. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Edman around third. He scores to tie it up. Throws to second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. And here's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one way inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Castellanos whips it back in. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. So runner at second, 2 down. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Here's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can.
They take the force out, and they're happy. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alex Vesia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan up and throwing. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. First pitch misses. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Just missed. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That missed inside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. 3 swings and misses. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, the right
at the plate, Andy Pajes. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. And here comes Tommy Edman. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
Blake Trinan.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trinan, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Line drive. Caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Dodge.
Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 46.
Foul ball.
Jose Alvarado.
Alvarado winds and deals. And that's in for a strike. Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Betts. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side, Rojas. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over, put it on the ground.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Castellanos at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's fouled away.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first. Harper's back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Marsh settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Muncy digs in. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well,
0-2
and they
the
need
count.
this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in
Ball
striking
1.
distance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kirby Yates.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here comes
catcher,
Real Muto.
JT Real Muto.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rojas to second, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway.
And
at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a foul straight back.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie. Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Third.
So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered
Ohtani.
earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the site of his 200th career home run.
In there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. That one outside. And a count 2-1. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but
there goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first, and that's the third out. One left for L.A. Phillies coming up to hit. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Fly ball to right. Pajes. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman.
2 down,
Bryce
base is empty.
Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off to the right. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs. That one well upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips into third.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Down quickly go the Phillies. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
2 strike.
Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a line drive to left field. Kepler hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, right fielder
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that at bat, nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 on, 2 outs. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
No score here in the second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it?
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Ohtani back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out to short. Betts whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
JT Realmuto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Third out. But they push across one run on one base hit. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Check swing, called strike.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
3-1.
And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Max Muncy at the dish. Shohei on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases. Even if
runner goes again. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That one missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a miss.
3 balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Ohtani takes his lead at third with one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. That's inside. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, stand around.
Back here in Philadelphia,
Leading
here's
off
Trey
for
Turner.
the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count even 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Robert to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home
run. 2 outs, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott flied to right his first time. And he chases a high fastball there.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one is hammered right field. Gone! He shoots one out to right. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Oh, Castellanos at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Will Smith. Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, big swing and a miss
To the finish line.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back up the middle and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. Just missed. Rojas, 36. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Bohm. On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Ow!
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1 there. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one hit to right. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Castellanos makes the catch. 1 down. Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A walk, and he's also singled. And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a... Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Ohtani back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Outside low. Now 2-0.
2-0.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Out to center. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
Now it's going to
Marsh.
be Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going. Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. That one ripped left field, raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. A couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one is upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3. First and second, 2 outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
And the Phillies.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's Mookie now. Just missed.
Ryan Carteret.
That to right. Castellanos makes the catch, and that is that. So they move out in front. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Harper retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Back up the, that got him. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. 2 outs, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. This to third. And that's the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail it 5-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kirkering. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Grounder might be two. Boom. Over to second, and that's two. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
Pitching for Los Angeles.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Blake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hard hit right side. Rojas with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
To third. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. The throw is late, and he reaches safely. Runner on at first with one gone. Trey Turner now. 0-2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott getting loose as well. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here comes the skipper. And Anthony Banda on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wide.
Good feed. That's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kirkering back to work. And that one sliced foul.
Oh.
Swings through that.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Two outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Pulls that one foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Snap throw to first. Marsh back on a dive. Swings and misses. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here comes the Dodgers. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one to first, but that rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Freeman tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts now. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third, and that one handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, just missed. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Muncy sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. That's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Really important at bat coming up.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A monster shot to right. It's 6-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dirt. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Grove getting ready to go. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your
Now
stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Tied at 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner 0 for 3 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pajes makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. We're in extras here. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a count 1-2. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. That's in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pitching for Los
And we're back. Now it's the DH,
29.
Kyle Schwarber.
Michael Grove.
Grove checks the runner, and Turner's back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And the breaking ball misses outside.
1-0.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fair ball. Coming home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7.
So you better buzz.